Hey everybody, welcome back to the All Out Motorsports YouTube channel. We're down here at Burg Motorcycle Speedway. If you can't tell, I'm not really dressed to be racing tonight. That's because I'm not racing. It's the grand finale for the 2021 season, but I've been out of town all week and didn't have time to get anything done with the karts or anything. So I decided to just call it a season and come down here and support Brandon and just kind of have some fun hanging out, relaxing, and watching some racing. So hopefully with that, I can get you guys a little bit more behind the scenes stuff. So just walking up to the track right now. Looks like practice is supposed to be starting right now, but they're out grading the track. Yeah, looks about normal. So hopefully we can go ahead and get started shortly, and I'll be able to show you guys some more looks behind the scenes, like at the pits and stuff, that I'm not normally able to do because I'm working and getting stuff ready. I'm pretty excited to just have a chill night to watch and just kind of relax and enjoy the atmosphere. While you're doing that tire, how'd practice go?
It's pretty good. Was a little too tight, but the car was pretty good. I'm trying to free it up some here. Hopefully pick up a little more speed. I think the track's gonna lose speed, but I'm hoping to gain that lap time. We'll see what happens though.
Looked pretty good.
Yeah, it felt good. Just gotta get it freed up. I couldn't keep it on the bottom on the exits. But at the same time though, it's still practice. Still practice, track's gonna change still.
Brandon's gonna go out there and win.
Hopefully.
What do we say to him?
Don't fuck it up.
That's not really what I was going for, but...
I think he was going for his slogan.
Oh, I was gonna say... like... Let's go!
Let's go, Brandon! Yeah!
But just remember, make sure you peck her up before you hammer down so you don't step on your pecker. Got it, Miles?
Yes. I did good.
Wait, what'd you say, Miles? You don't want to hit the wall?
I don't want to hit the wall. Don't hit it right there.
Why not right there?
Hey, this is what should have been. Hey, this is what it should have been look like right now.
Yeah.
That's what it should have been look like.
Okay, we got one spot of track that's good.
This is where I'm running. Hopefully I will not put it in the wall tonight.
Dude, please do. Okay, hold on. If you're gonna put it in the wall, just do it in front of where I'm at so I get it on video.
Okay.
Thanks for supporting us this year. Thanks for coming tonight. Thank you guys.
Team G.
Alright, I came on up here to check out the medium heat races.
None
of our friends are really racing in medium tonight, but it should be a pretty good race for the medium championship. So I'll show you guys some of those highlights.
Patrick. Carl Zender. The 34 of Miles Edmond. The 55X of Chase Bentley. And the 56 of Vanden Smith. Look looks to the inside, coming from that third spot and has the race lead. He is out on the point, out in front of the 90 of Dustin Fryer. The 55 third spot. Inman, Fryer, Bentley, the 34 of Miles Inman. Inman will round turns 3 and 4, and he'll pick up the checkered flag in clone medium, heat race number 1. Inside of the second row, let's see what he can do here at Lawrenceburg Motorcycle Speedway on our final lap. Whitaker out to the early lead. Goffman slides out from that outside pole position into the second spot in the running order. Jeff Greiser in that 24 runs in third. Going into turn number 1 that time by Brady Godwin, looking to the inside of Whitaker. Greiser looks to freight train on by, beaten and bumping out of back into that third spot. Jeff Greiser in that 24 now sets his sights back. See the white flag fly. One lap to go. Greiser looking to capitalize. Really can't reel in your race leader. And out of turn number 4, Brady Godwin will pick up clone medium heat race number 2.
All right, so those were some pretty good heat races. Nothing super exciting other than the 19 and the 24 finishing 1 and 2 in that second heat race. The 24 currently has a 1-point lead on the 19G, and first place, it gets 2 points over second in the main event. So it's going to be a great battle between them tonight. They'll be starting first and, well, no, they'll be starting on the outside, so second and fourth. So it'll be a battle of who can get down to the bottom the quickest on the start. Right now I'm heading back over, gonna catch up with Brandon real quick before he goes out for his heat race, and hopefully he can go out and get a win in heavy.
They'll hit the start stripes, green flag will fly out of turn number 4. Brandon Combs will Zach Morgan in the 85, slides down into the second spot. Jacob Peelman in the 8 is running in that third spot, and Peelman's got a little company for the 85. Brandon runs in the fourth spot, running in the top 5 is the 46 of Sean Murphy. Brandon Combs gets back before running 85 and Zach Morgan. He's got done the company. Here comes the 8th of Jacob Peelman. Looking to the inside. He'll be side by side on the front stripe. Jacob Peelman will come to the back in turn 1 and 2. Peelman now sets his sights back on the 85. Here's the race leader, Zach Morgan. Peelman now all the way back up to the back bumper of Morgan in the 85. The pole of the 19G of Brittany Godwin and the 75 of Ricky Bernard. Green flag flies. Godwin takes the early lead with Bernard running in second line and the Junior 2 driver of Jake Rowell in the back of the pack. About 1 separation, front runners here in the Junior 3 and Junior 2. Brady Godwin out front of the whole pack and of the Bernard. About a car length and a half back off of your race leader. Laps, both the drivers in the front holding their momentum. White flag flies that time by. Condon stays out in front by about a car length and a half. Out of turn 2, he picks up about another car length, so 2.5 is the separation. Out of turn number 4, Brady Godwin will pick up the heat race.
Bit of an interesting set of heat races there. Some context on Brandon's heat race. Him and the 85 are 1 point separated tonight, just like in the medium class. So both medium and heavy will come down to whoever wins those classes, or maybe not necessarily wins, but whoever finishes first of them. And so it'll be good points races for both of those. Brandon didn't get the win, but you know, that's okay, because we will, he got third, so he'll be in a good place to start off. But you know who did get a win? This kid right here. How'd it feel?
Good.
That's it?
It felt good, besides the one problem, the bumper fell out.
So that's the speed secret.
Yes, the bumper did fall out.
Okay. All right, did you know medium and heavy are both coming down to 1 point races tonight for the championship?
No.
Yeah, so we got Brady and Greiser in medium, and then Brandon and the 85 in heavy are both separated by 1 point.
Yeah. So I better win, and Greiser must get second.
Yes. And then Junior 3, Ricky just has to finish the race, and he wins the championship for that. So hopefully it'll be a good night for us.
Yes.
You gonna get the feature win?
Yes, I will.
Good. Don't step on your pecker.
Okay.
Well, if you're curious to know what it's like racing in the winter, it's freezing cold, we have a heater, but we're not using it for us. We're using it to help prep dry on the tires.
All right, it is championship time. Just about to start off the features and see who ends up with all these championships. 24, 19G and medium going at it. Whoever finishes first of them will get the championship. In heavy, we've got Brandon in the 28 and the 85 going after it. Whoever finishes first among them will get the championship. And then in Junior 3, Ricky just needs to finish the race, and he'll lock up the championship. So I'm about to head up to the grandstands and get some footage of these races. Over there's some pretty good racing, and I'll have some good highlights for you guys.
07 of Chris Whitaker. Green flag flies as it come out of turn number 4. Brady Godwin gets a really good run on the outside. Inman will still maintain the race lead as Godwin got shuffled up, and he'll move back out of the top 5. Chris Whitaker coming from that 6th spot all the way up to 2nd, and here comes Jeff Greiser now picking off Whitaker for that 2nd spot. Greiser beating it on the back bumper of the 34 of Inman. Miles Inman, Jeff Greiser, and Chris Whitaker nose to tail here in this one. The 90 machine of Dustin Fryer got a little loose out of turn number 2, and Brady Godwin now slides back up into that 4th spot. Jeff Greiser makes a possibility. Miles Inman ducks back underneath the crossing back over. He'll not get it done as Jeff Greiser is now your race leader. Inman now looks to the inside on the front stretch. He'll back off of that one as Greiser puts a little bit of distance between him and Inman. That lead is now up to about 2 car lengths. Brady Godwin now catches the 07 of Whitaker, and he'll take over the 2nd spot away from Inman. Brady Godwin now runs in 2nd in that 19G, and Jeff Greiser in the 24. The 90 of Dustin Fryer slowed down to a halt over at the top of turn number 3. Brady Godwin now caught the back bumper of the 24 of Jeff Greiser. Godwin looking for the race lead. This is for not only the heat race, well, for the feature win, but for the points win for the season. Brady Godwin now runs out front of the clone medium division as they maneuver through lap traffic. Brady Godwin out front now, growing his lead by about 2 car lengths over 24 Jeff Greiser. Godwin 1 point back in the points race for the season. This win could cap the point standings for him, as well as the caution flag flies. As the fins out your top 5. Green flag flies once again in the clone medium division. Greiser looked to make a move that time by, but was blocked off by Brady Godwin. Godwin now had about a car length and a half lead out of the rest of the field. Flag flies this time by for the 19G. Brady Godwin out of turn number 4 will pick up the feature win here in the clone medium.
Well, the clone medium championship has has wrapped up, and it was a pretty good race. Unfortunately, I think 24 is gonna end up about a point short of the championship. Yeah, congrats on the 19 for the championship. But I was hoping 24 would pull it off, just because he does a lot of stuff with our karting program and stuff, and really helping out with all of our pill draw and all of that kind of stuff. And I always really enjoy racing with him.
As we'll see the green flag fly. The 118 of Seth Wilkerson in the green. Out front is the 85 of Zach Morgan. Jacob Newman down in the feature win. Zach Morgan, incredible effort, but he'll come home second. And the 46 of Sean Murphy will round out the top three.
All right, back in the car. Figured I'd come in here to wrap it up because it is real cold out. It's like 45 degrees right now. I honestly don't really know what all I got on video because, yeah, my GoPro started acting up that I used to vlog. It had like 70% battery left, but it would shut off after like 30 seconds of filming, saying the battery was too low. And then I was recording some of the other races on my phone, and then like white flag, right as Peelman was taking the lead in medium, that cut off, so I had to restart the video real quick. So camera's just acting weird, so I don't really know what all we got. But it was a pretty good night overall. We ended up with medium seeing a really good race for the championship, and then for heavy, not really a good race for the championship, but a great race for the lead. Congrats to Jacob Peelman for getting that win there. That was great. A nice last lap pass for the lead. And then Junior 3, Ricky, I believe, I didn't watch the feature, but I'm pretty sure he finished second, but was able to wrap up the championship. So congrats to all the champions. It's been a really good year. I'm real tired though and real cold. I've been sitting in my car for like 10 minutes already, just like warming up, and I'm still freezing cold. I learned why we don't race in November. At one point you saw we had tires sitting in front of a heater, but like the tires needed the heater to get the prep to dry, so like we couldn't really use the heater. Yeah, so quite interesting. I used to always say, like, you know, let's race till like beginning of November. I'm back on team let's end middle of October. So racing season is now officially. So the camera again cut out there, and apparently I didn't even realize at that time. I have no idea what was going on with my cameras that night. That's really weird that like 2 of my 3 cameras all kept cutting out. I mean, it was cold, but like it wasn't that cold that they shouldn't have been able to handle it. Yeah, but anyways, like I was saying, racing season is now officially over. So we're gonna move on, and I'll start working on like my mini bike, and I gotta get everything cleaned, repaired, figure out what new parts I need for next year, all of that kind of stuff. I also need to get caught up on uploading the videos for like my full races where it's just the uncut videos. All of that good stuff. I got really behind on all that, got super busy end of the season, and like last month I was barely even able to make it to the track. So kind of have that stuff coming up, and then we'll see what the winter holds. Probably go to Full Throttle and rent some go-karts inside for a bit, do some iRacing stuff, possibly join iRacing League, that kind of fun stuff. Like I said, probably put like a race engine on the mini bike, crazy things like that. But for now, we're going to end off this video. So remember to like and subscribe. Send a congratulations down in the comments to all of our champions for this year. And remember, pecker up, hammer down.